This right here is a Whitetail Seduction mineral lick. If you notice where they've been hitting the hard ground up there pretty hard, this part of the mineral lick has been holding some water. A lot of deer tracks in here, but they primarily hit these mineral licks the hardest, you know, in the late winter, early spring, all the way up through the summer. This is about the time of the year that they stop hitting mineral licks. They generally hit them the hardest from the 180-day antler growing season, which is about March to late August. And also, you know, your does, when they're lactating and nursing, you know, they're gonna hit these mineral licks super hard. Your fawns are gonna hit the mineral licks super hard, and it's great for early bone development. And then your does, when they're pregnant, you know, in March, April, May, in their last trimester there, they hit these mineral licks super hard and get that early, you know, late, you know, in their last trimester of pregnancy, man, them fawns really get a lot of meat built on them because of these minerals. Whitetail Seduction. Go up here and visit with the landowner, my favorite part of the day. These old farmers right here, man, all you gotta do is sit and listen and you'll learn a ton. They know more about this stuff, they forgot more about this stuff than we know. Here's some tomatoes, big dog.
Right down there. So what they're doing is they're cutting down on these trails, these game trails. And what we're doing, tons of acorns on the ground, everywhere. And so they're feeding up here anyway. So we'll set this camera here and we'll put people in a position that if they want to use a climber, or we can put a stand up right up in the white oak above about 30 yards above it and get it set up. So it's a hot day.
Hey, another thing that's super important, you know, we try to set ourselves apart in multiple areas of the way we practice business, but one of the key components is safety. Every one of our tree stands, or at least 95% of them, are equipped with a lifeline, baby. So what we do is we tie these up above the seat that you sit on in the tree stand, and you hook up to this carabinger before you ever leave the ground. You're hooked up the entire time you're in the stand. Safety, #1 priority, baby. This is an app that we use on our iPhones. It's called Hunt Stand. So where we just hung that stand right there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that little button right there, and I'm going to add a tree stand in that oak tree right there where we just hung it. Hit done. There was a ladder stand. Bam. And now it's marked, so there won't be any questions asked. And look at this piece of property if I zoom out here. Look at that. That's the Ohio River. Runs all the way around us here. And all this inside these red lines are all our properties.